Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy T, and I got the Tuesday team with me. And we're coming to you with another episode of On the Hunt. You know, the weekly web series where we tell you the hot books that we got here at Saddle City. Now I gotta start this video off like I start all the videos off by saying, you know, this isn't really investment advice. This isn't really financial advice, you know what I mean? We're just trying to get you some of the hot books at cover price. It's all for fun, so please don't spend your rent money. Another point of this video is to share information with each other, share information with me. I don't know what you're getting, I may want to get it. Day is young, it's the best day of the week, comic day. So let's get right to it. Alright guys, we're gonna get right into the books, but before we do, I gotta remind you guys to please like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that good stuff. Just takes 2 seconds and then you're notified of all the good videos, so go ahead and do that. Another thing I gotta remind you guys to do is to sign up for Comic Hub. It is the greatest thing since sliced bread. You basically can play the Wednesday Warrior from your couch. If you're looking for that Hell Arisen book this week, sold out everywhere. Had you been on Comic Hub, you could have pre-ordered it, but now you're gonna be stuck with all the rest of them. So if you do want to sign up for Comic Hub, links in the description. Make sure you check that out, sign up for everything. And with that, let's get right into the books. Alright guys, I got some good books for you guys this week. The first book I picked up this week is going to be 2020 Force Works 2020 as it's shown on the cover. There's a first appearance in this book. It's the first team app of Force Works 2020, so I'm going to pick that up. Next book I'm going to pick up is another one with some first appearance action in it, and that is Ant-Man #2. You have quite a few first appearances in this book. I don't know if any of them are going to pan out, or they're not really that big, but you have the first characters named Microthrax, Vespa, Threat, and Tusk. I don't know. They seem like B-listers for sure, but still going to grab it. Next book I'm going to pick up is Amazing Spider-Man #40. Not only am I a Spider-Man fan, but you also got the first app of a character named Ice Age Man. Sounds kind of corny, but still going to grab that for sure. Next book I'm going to pick up is Amethyst #1, the Stephanie Hans cover. I just like the Hans covers. It looks pretty cool. I do like the color palette on it. Kind of a cool purple cover, not too bad. So I'm going to have a look at that. And that's what I'm going to grab so far. Next book I'm going to pick up is just one for the cover, and because he's one of my favorite artists, well actually that's not true, he's not one of my favorites, but I do think he's pretty sweet, and that is Bahermo. He's doing the variant cover of Detective Comics 1020. Always awesome to see him on anything Batman. Gonna grab that one for sure, really like that cover. Next book I picked up is another one with a little bit of a first appearance in it, and that is Falcon and Winter Soldier #1. You get the first appearance of an assassin named Natural, so you know me and my first, gonna grab that. Next book I'm going to pick up has nothing to do with the cover and has nothing to do with first appearance, but it sounds like a really cool idea, and that is going to be Finger Guns #1. I believe this is from Vault, an indie title. I don't know, it's about some kids who can like use, you know, the finger guns, the wink and the gun. They're supposedly they can shoot people with it, so that's a cool weapon. I don't know where they could think of where they can smuggle that into anywhere, so it'd be interesting to see how they use that. Gonna grab that. And I've always been kind of an avid Flash fan, so I'm glad when they come out with some of these dollar comics. I think they came out with a facsimile this month. I'm not gonna grab that, but I am going to grab the Flash #1. Just one of the dollar comics, you know what I mean? It's the first issue of the Wally West Flash. I don't own the original of this book. I would like to read it. I do love Flash. Gonna pick that up for sure. Next book I'm picking up is just going to be one for the cover, and that is Batman Curse of the White Knight, Book 7. This is the Sean Murphy variant. I mean, Sean Murphy generally does both covers in this series, but I really like this Harley Quinn cover. It's really cool. Sean Murphy always does good work. Gonna grab that. Next thing I'm gonna pick up is probably a little bit more of a Gil pick, but I do like these. In the color, I don't know. This must be the Black Ranger, and that is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 48, the foil Montez cover. You know what I mean? You got the Black Ranger. I don't know, it just looks kind of cool. It's shiny. I might grab that. And the last book I'm going to pick up is just one because I do think it has a cool story. I think it has a little bit of relevancy in today, you know what I mean? And that is Tomorrow. You have, it just sounds like a cool story where you get like a Russian computer virus jumps the barrier of species, so it's a computer virus that affects humans and wipes out most of the population. I don't know, man, with Corona going so hard, again, you don't want to be in the comic stores when there's a lot of people around, because there's Corona, man, so get on Comic Con. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, man, you don't want to go in public places. We got something for you. I'm kidding. Okay, either way. Still, this Tomorrow book sounds pretty cool. It sounds like a good premise, and I'm going to pick that up for sure. Alright, next book I'm going to pick up is X-Men plus Fantastic Four #2, the Mark Brooks variant. I really like Mark Brooks, he does good work, it's a pretty cool cover, gonna check that out. Next book I'm going to pick up is one with another first appearance in it, and that is Savage Avengers #10. You get the first appearance of a character named Cal Fu. I don't know, Haitian voodoo entity. Had I know that there was some black voodoo in this book, I might have picked one up. Dang it, missed it, but still might check it out. Next book I'm going to pick up is one of the biggest books of the week. I'm sure you've heard so much about it. Everybody's going crazy for this, and that is Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen #3. You have the first full punchline in this book. Everybody's going crazy for it. Gonna grab that. That is a must grab any store you're in. I might even say that if you're a flipper type, maybe even grab like one or two, grab a couple, I don't know. I don't really want to promote grabbing 10, kind of douchey, but still, at least grab a couple of these, man. It's a big book. And to go along with that, when it comes to a big book with a big first appearance, I don't usually care about or advocate the B covers unless they just kind of fall into my lap. But this one, the size of that book, with this cover, it's actually pretty awesome, and that is Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen #3. This is the Federici cover. It's pretty awesome and dark. I don't know if you guys can see that when I hold it a little bit forward, but it almost looks like you get a Shazam who laughs and something else on it. It's awesome cover for such a big book. That is a must grab as well, and those are the books I'm grabbing this week. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for another episode of On the Hunt. You know, if you like this series, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. If you really got some good books or learned about some good books, make sure you subscribe. It really helps us out. Again, make sure you avoid the, no, I'm just kidding. Make sure you get onto Comic Hub. The details will be in the description. Make sure you sign up for that right away. You can avoid the whole Wednesday Warrior thing. Just get your books online, order them. It's got a new FOC feature, so you know you can get all the books on FOC that look hot. Make sure you can read through everything. It's an awesome app. Make sure you sign up in the description there so you can get hooked up. We can mail books all over Canada, all over the US, so make sure you tap into that. I'd love to stay and chat with you guys, you know what I mean? But time is ticking. Got to get my butt out there and get these books. Hope you guys have good luck getting these books too. I'll see you next week. Peace.